spirit of fighting transcends sport itself. It's a hunger that permeates every gym, sweats on every mat, and bleeds on every canvas. For the warriors who pursue this sport, it is a spirit that haunts them. They will do whatever it takes to defend that spirit. But in the end, it can transform them from walk-on to icon, from notorious brawler to global superstar. These two gladiators will stop at nothing as they guide 16 men with their own pursuit. Some hungry for their first shot at glory, others hoping for redemption on the biggest of stages. To get there, they must endure a grueling gauntlet.
Don't let him breathe!
Where their spirit will be tested.
Boom! Boom!
Or in order to be something, they must give it everything.
Non-stop! Feeling that power!
It is the ultimate test.
Ah! Fight's on.
But they demand to be tested.
Let it go! Yes!
Because glory awaits them.
Go! Oh! Yes! Beautiful shot! Keep working! Keep working!
They demand to be the next Ultimate Fighter.
This is a big season, TUF31. I'm here to give back to the game, give back to the sport, and immerse myself, just be surrounded by this. Chandler is the opposition coach, and we're set to fight.
The biggest icon in mixed martial arts history walks into the gym dressed to the nines, typical Conor McGregor walk. Most guys start to crumble, right?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, but I think I'm a scary fight for Conor.
What's up, Mike? Good to see you, bud.
I'd probably be the last guy that I would come back and say yes to, but he did.
I give you props and respect. I was like, hardest fight you can come back and take.
Hey, I'm actually really looking forward to a proper fight. Be careful what you wish for, right? Michael is not on my level. What was the Mystic Mike predictions?
Second round KO.
Keep dreaming, bud. Keep dreaming.
Hit you with the hard ones in the first.
If I told you what weight it's gonna be, 185.
You want to do 185? I'll do 185.
You'll do what you're told. I'm gonna pin you. This is my game. This is my game forever.
Guys, welcome to UFC Apex. This is a great season of The Ultimate Fighter, and we have vets versus prospects. So for some of you, this is an opportunity to make your way into the UFC. For others, it's an opportunity for you to get back into the UFC. Every season, we try to bring in the best coaches with the most knowledge and guys who can really take you to another level, not just as far as your training, but mentally, physically, emotionally, the business side, all of it. You know, you're looking at two guys here, and Michael and Conor, who have fought in multiple organizations, held world titles, been in big fights. They've done it all, they've seen it all, and at this point right here, right now, we couldn't have two better guys to come in and coach you guys. These guys both love to win, and I think you're going to get a lot out of this, whether you're a prospect or a vet. When it comes to sports, period, Conor McGregor is one of the biggest superstars.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Ever since we signed him back in 2013, the guy has just been on a rocket ship to the top.
The new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
In a little over 3 years, he became the first fighter to ever hold belts in two different weight classes at the same time, in both featherweight and the lightweight division. Conor has headlined 4 out of the 5 biggest pay-per-view events in UFC history.
It's all over!
The guy is not just a fighter at this point, he is a global phenomenon. In his last fight against Dustin Poirier,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
he sustained a nasty leg injury,
His leg's broken.
so he has been sidelined for about 2 years now. But now that he's ready to make his big return, there is nobody better to face coming off the last 2 years than Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler is as badass as they come.
Big knockout. Chandler. It's over. Chandler. Maximizing the debut. It's the landing.
He's a very experienced vet with over 30 pro fights. He's all business when he steps into the octagon. Ever since we signed him in 2021, he has been willing to fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. He stands toe-to-toe with anybody he's in there with, and every one of his fights are electrifying.
Out cold. That'll do it, Michael Chandler.
When it's all said and done, these two are going to face off in what is sure to be one of the biggest fights in UFC history. Here's how it's going to go. I need vets to the right, prospects to the left. All right, coaches, bring in your assistant coaches.
Bring it, boys.
What's up, guys? What's up, boys? How are you? What's up, bud? All right, so we have you guys divided into 135 vets and 155 vets. Over here is 135 prospects and 155 prospects. I'm going to flip the coin. Blue is Conor McGregor. Red is Michael Chandler. So whoever wins the coin toss gets the first pick. And whichever coach gets the first pick, let's say they pick the 135 division first. I want the 135 vets. All the vets go to that coach. Then the rest of the 135s go to the other coach. Then he will get the next pick, whether he wants vets or prospects. The winning coach gets to make the first pick. So Conor wins the coin toss. Conor, you get the pick.
Prospects 55. Let's go, lads. Yup, the new breed. Yup, the new breed, the old breed as well, brother. What's up? Welcome. I picked the prospect lightweights because vets have been here, done it. I'm confident in the young guns.
All right, Mike, so you automatically get the 155-pound UFC veterans. All right, guys, come on over here to your coach.
The veterans essentially have been at the bottom and they've been written off. And now we get the opportunity, I get the opportunity to coach them to become the ultimate fighter. And that's what excites me.
All right, now, Mike, you get to pick 35 vets or prospects. Which one do you want?
You guys are all talented, but I'm doing 135 vets.
It's prospects against vets. Let's go, boys. Young blood. You're with us,
Come on
yeah,
in.
100%. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Let's go. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, man. Yes, let's go, bro. Let's go. Young blood. We got some young guns, hungry to get there. And we got some disgruntled vets that want to get back there. And we're going to put them together and see who really wants to be here.
So, congratulations on your teams. Tomorrow, your coach is going to take you back. They're going to put you through a training session. They're going to evaluate you. After they do, they're going to rank you 1 through 4. Then 1 will fight 4, 2 will fight 3 in each category. We'll do a coin toss and see which coach controls who fights when, all right? So there's many things that I love about this competition. Number 1, it does what it was designed to do. The best always rise to the top. This competition has produced world champions, hundreds of stars, men and women who've broken into the top 5, the top 10. This is a life-changing opportunity for you. You have 2 badass coaches that are gonna help you get through this thing. Gentlemen, welcome to The Ultimate Fighter. Good luck. As it turns out, McGregor ends up with all the prospects on his team, while Chandler will be coaching all the UFC veterans. So not only is this competition the start of Conor's big comeback, which everyone is excited about, but he and Michael are going to be coaching 2 groups of fighters that are hungry and ready to put it all on the line for different reasons. So this is going to be a fun season, and it should be epic.
Young blood, it's mint, you know what I mean? It's all the way across the board, 135, 155, young blood.
Let's go.
So go out and show them what's what.
For some of you guys, You may have been through things like this. Some of you guys been to the big show. This is the greatest second chance that you ever could have asked for. And for some of you guys, this is the greatest opportunity of your life. All right? And we get to do that, and I'm proud to be a part of it with you guys. So, let's do it, boys.
Young bloods against the veterans. It's going to be an exciting season. These are all great fighters, and I'm happy where it's at the going, so let's see what it's about. Is it their time, or is it still user time? We're looking for dogs in that cage.
Like we were saying, greatest moment of opportunity for some of you guys, and the greatest second chance you ever could have asked for.
Let's give the public what they want.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? None of that
Machine gun.
shit chat.
You got me and Connor getting on each other's nerves and competing against each other every single day, every single moment. So at any given moment, this whole thing could explode and blood could boil over.
We want action. That's what we want.
That's what we said.
All that other means
Machine gun
nothing
over
except
there.
in there.
Sparks are gonna be flying, and it's gonna be iron clashing against iron for 12 weeks straight.
You know what I mean? It's a new time. It's not what it was. It's what it is. So go out and show them that, all right? Which is all. That's what we're looking for, dogs here in this cage, yeah?
Like every season, the fighters are going to be living in the house, away from their families, away from their friends.
Oh, yeah!
And with the house being full of UFC veterans and prospects all under the same roof, as always, I expect things to get a little crazy between the teams.
Yeah, I want to get going. Let's get it. I got it. That's mine. This is it, baby. What a room. We doing this. We doing this. Let's go.
Walking out of the van and into this house is just crazy. This house is super decked out. Anything you can think of is here, and like, I don't come from a whole lot, you know, so it doesn't take a lot to have me being happy.
Hell yeah. Oh, the sauna. Yeah. Hell yeah. Dope.
The house is huge, man. It's a really cool house. They have a pool, they have a basketball court, pool table, so they have everything we need to have fun.
Got a pool table, all that good.
The best part is that we have 2 opposing teams.
Before the first round of fights are set, the coaches are going to run the guys through some training, evaluate them, then they're going to rank each fighter on their team. Based on those rankings, the first 8 matchups will fall into place.
What's up, boys?
Let's go!
Let's get it.
Michael Chandler, he's got great energy. His positivity resonates with the team.
We got the exact team that we wanted, because you guys got the dog inside of you. For assistant coaches, I'm trying to build a dream team. So I brought in Ryan Bader.
Yeah, everybody needs to be ready to fight first week.
Because he's been through this process before. He won the Ultimate Fighter, fought in the UFC 20 fights. We have Robert Drysdale, multiple-time jiu-jitsu world champion, has coached world champions. He's awesome. And we got Jason Strout, my striking coach, who I train with every single day. So I've got a group of guys who are just absolutely awesome, and we get to coach these guys.
So let's just get some shadow boxing in, start getting the heart rate up. Footwork, fake shot. You got to remember, you guys are dogs. Today, we just kind of put them through a little ground, striking, all aspects of mixed martial arts. You guys are the veterans. You guys are the guys that have been there before. Pressure, relentless, in their face, foot on the gas.
We're gonna get after, we're gonna train. Our rankings, our number 1 might not be our quote-unquote number 1. Our number 4 definitely might not be our worst guy.
Yeah, there you go, stay on the side.
I love veterans because there's a humility that comes with them that I resonate really, really well with.
I'm Connor's teammate, train at his gym in Ireland. My teammates may wonder where my allegiance lies. In all honesty, my allegiance lies with Brad Katona. I'm a gangster, and it doesn't matter what team I'm on, I'm going to bring it.
Keep that elbow a little tighter, right? On the right.
Brad, he's won this competition before, the Ultimate Fighter.
And now, the Ultimate Fighter featherweight winner, Brad Superman Katona!
Yeah, he's from SBG. Yeah, he trains with Connor and those guys. Yeah, maybe he wants to be with those guys, but hey, this is just how this thing works out, right?
Hands up, see the punches coming. Short time, short time.
They know that they're getting 100% effort out of me as a coach, my coaching staff.
Time, bring it in.
We're gonna win this thing.
Hey, good work, boys. Good work, boys. Sick.
What's up, lads? All good? Ready first day of training? First training session. You know, they're holed up, the anxiety, they've seen their potential opponents. You know, we've become a team. So today's the first day of training. We're gonna put on the big gloves, big the shin pads, head guard, gum shield, and we're gonna do some sparring. And we got straight to it. Let's go, round one, off we go. You're in the fight. We've got a stretch now for a couple of days before the fight. Let's put them through it. Let's put them through their paces. Let's get that energy out of them. Let's introduce them to each other.
As soon as we got in there, he put us up to spar hard.
Go, round sprint, go.
It was a big shock to the system, but it was a good way to get started and get moving and get the bodies adjusted to being in a fight again.
Steady on, keep going.
Connor motivated us to start off with, and then he actually gloved up himself. So not only is he talking the talk, he's leading while showing us how it's done. It was a real feeling of a fight, you know, where you don't know anyone, you've never trained with them, and you just get straight to it.
Keep control your breath. That's it, that's it. Nice job.
You know, I really think he's passionate about this whole opportunity for us, and he's really trying to win this competition, have us win.
That's it, restart. 30 seconds. Over top. I brought my coaching staff, my team that's been with me all the way. My head coach, John, has been with me from the very beginning. My coach, Roddy, as well. I got my boxing coach, Phil, getting the best advice and guidance. That's great pace, lads.